Welcome to Komorebi. You have chosen to take part in a personal experience. In exchange for that, we have given you several options to use. Feel free to do so at your leisure. Your experience will be divided into fragments like these. Right now, there's only one. Try saving and then interact with this fragment. Alternatively, feel free to enjoy the view. Experience opening fragment. A new beginning.
Hey, you all right over there? Ever since we left the airport, you've been dozing off like mad. I thought it was pretty good company, you know? You're offending me. Oh, so we're making moves on each other now? I must have missed that memo. But, you know, both hands on the wheel. Besides, distracted driving? Of course. Apparently, this thing doesn't want me talking to my friend. I guess it thinks you're a risk? Maybe you should take that as a compliment.
Well, it was nice of him to pick you up from the airport. Isaac, right? Make sure to keep people like him close by during a change like this. Things may seem a bit uncertain right now, but remember, that's not a bad thing. If you could just fill out the basics, that would be great. Obviously, I know who you are, but we need to leave a paper trail. You fill that out, and I'll decide our topics for the day, all right? All that aside, I assume that you still prefer the name Delta? It was mentioned in the note sent over by your previous counselor. Don't worry, it's normal. A lot of people your age shy away from their birth name. Why spend our lives with something that's been decided for us, right? Things are a lot more flexible than we give them credit for. That includes the future, a fact that people tend to forget. Allow me to be a little blunt. I mean, we both know why you're here. My practice focuses on people like yourself, those who saw nothing, Honestly, that's a very small group. It must get lonely for you sometimes. There's a single question I like to ask my new patients. So excuse the cliché, but how does that make you feel? Being alone while billions receive a glimpse of the future. It's the opposite, actually. I meant to give you some support. Imagine being constrained by a vision of your future, consumed by it. You have what some people would call freedom, a truly blank slate. Remember, Komorebi is a relatively new phenomenon. Society has flourished for thousands of years without it. Some would consider your situation a blessing. Don't forget that.
I can't believe they're making us watch this. 100 years of visions? Nobody cares. Looks like Argus just wants to stroke their own ego.
Yeah, this is more about the system than anything else. Maybe they should fix all the glitches before boasting. Watch. Soon it'll say talking over their propaganda is risky.
You're not supposed to badmouth the system, Dante.
As if my score could get any lower, man. Besides, Delta has definitely seen my true colors by now. I'm under no obligation to keep up the nice guy act.
Why does it have to be an act? Can't you just, be nice?
Too much effort, not enough caffeine. And you know the system is messed, Isaac. We're all on a leash. They just use Komorebi as an excuse to make it stay that way.
Can't argue with that one. Hey, Delta, didn't you have an appointment soon? Maybe I can use you as an excuse to stop watching this thing.
And you're telling me to be nice.
Interact with each word to learn more about it. Upon interacting with all four, your experience will continue.
You know, you're something of an anomaly to me. Most people in your situation have less than stellar scores. But you seem to exist in the middle, a truly neutral ground. A preliminary look at your risk profile shows me almost nothing. But on the other hand, you haven't done much to gain points either. I don't know, actually. I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's a little ironic, though, isn't it? In regards to the system, I mean. Your score is meant to define you as a person, yet you elude that definition. Then again, I'm no stranger to attracting those that go against the norm. Would you mind answering a few personal questions for me, Delta? Nothing too intrusive. I just want to get a feel for who you are. Well then, let's start with the basics. Why did you move here? What did you leave behind? Big life changes like this are rarely without cause.
Welcome to the first of 4 fragment maps. This is how you will navigate through your personal experience. The top row is made up of pivotal fragments. You must complete all 6, but can complete them in any order. Upon completing all 6, you can interact with this arrow to move forward. You will witness a culmination of this fragment map before moving on to the next. The second row consists of personal heart-to-heart fragments. These are optional but highly recommended, as they are the key to forming bonds and relationships. Right now, you only have access to Isaac and Dante, but that will change in the next fragment map. The bottom row consists of supplemental fragments. These are skits based on exchanges made in your group's chat room. For your benefit, they will be portrayed just like any other fragment. Upon completing a pivotal fragment, you will unlock a journal entry. These explore Delta's personal thoughts as events slowly unfold. There will be 5 to unlock in each fragment map, and they unlock in a predetermined order. Should you wish, you can also toggle the nostalgia filter. This will apply a vintage look to your experience. You are now ready to continue your journey unhindered. Check marks will appear beside completed fragments, so you can monitor your progress. It is also recommended that you alternate between various fragment types. Enjoy, and make it an experience to remember.